ka ba? Happy Pride! And Happy Halloween! Multo! Love you death!
Hi, Chiu. Rodriguez.
She felt selfish and silly. Why was she having a meltdown over her living fiancé possibly moving on? It wasn't even real yet. Bona just got some flashes of the future where Sian wasn't going to be in love with her anymore. She was fully aware of how unreasonable this was, seeing as she was dead. And yet, the thought didn't sting any less. In fact, she felt even more terrible. Because why did she have to die? What did she ever do in her life for her to be punished this way? If only she could stomp her feet. Throwing a fit without applying unnecessary force onto inanimate objects didn't feel half as satisfying. It was a blur, making her way out of Sian's office building. Eventually, she found herself sitting under a tree, on a plant box, on the sidewalk. At this time of day, the area was filled with office workers heading back after lunch, and a crowd of ghosts that covered the scene with an ominous film. Her lips quivered as she felt the onslaught of tears. Unusable lungs were slowly opening up in her chest, and she was gearing up to start wailing. But before the first hiccup could even make itself known, Bona flinched at the sound of a broken howl right beside her. Ano ba yun? She started, before she was faced with the ghost of another girl. This one appeared brighter than all the other ghosts around. She must be new, Bona thought, and almost felt bad, until she remembered that this was supposed to be her moment, and it was unceremoniously interrupted. Excuse me, she called. The new ghost didn't even acknowledge Bona. She just kept crying, hands over her face, shoulders shaking from the invisible force of her sobs. For a moment, Bona wondered how this one died. She was wearing yoga clothes, a contrast to the date outfit Bona was stuck in. The thought of a horrible gym accident crossed Bona's mind, but her bitterness still won in the end. Excuse me, she repeated, annoyed. I was trying to wallow here. Can't you find another spot to do your own thing? This finally caught the other ghost's attention. She dropped her hands from her face and turned sharply towards Bona.
Who made you ghost mayor of Rodriguez, huh? Do you run this place or something?
Look, I just realized my fiancé might move on someday, okay? I was about to cry my dead ass about it, and now my chest hurts because you cut me off. I didn't even know ghosts' chests could hurt.
Well, I chose to stay for my girlfriend, and I just found out she's been cheating on me all this time. So, forgive me if I wasn't able to consider seating arrangements before falling apart.
Okay, sure. That definitely sucked a lot more than what Bona had been whining about. He said. Bona looked around awkwardly to hide her embarrassment. It wasn't working too well because she could still feel the urge to evaporate. But at least she didn't have to face the other girl just yet. After a few more seconds of weighted silence, Bona was surprised to hear a much softer voice speak up next to her.
I'm sorry to yell.
No, please don't apologize. I was also being a jerk. I'm sorry you had to find that out in the worst possible way. Did you live near here? before Donna asked.
No, I followed my girlfriend here and saw her meet with another woman. I wanted to bust through the unit they went into, but I got tall.
Yeah, that'll happen. The other ghost shifted in her seat to face Donna.
What do you mean?
Public places are all fine, but we're not allowed to enter somewhere we've never been to before. Donna smiled a little when the girl gasped. Yeah, found out the hard way too.
What's the point of being a ghost if I can even talk to my evil ex-girlfriend?
Tell me about it. My fiance works here, and I've been to his office before, so I had no issues. I don't know what good that did either.
How long have you been in the office?
Around 40 days, Donna said with a sigh. You? The other girl didn't answer immediately. She fidgeted with her hands before whispering,
I just got that.
sorry, I haven't been after you, the ghost said. On instinct, Donna reached out for a handshake. Diana stared incredulously at her outstretched hand as if it was some foreign entity. Go on, try it, Donna encouraged. Reluctantly, Diana reached out to her. Donna watched her eyes widen up as soon as her hand. And Diana realized that they were actually touching. They can touch each other. Squeezing Diana's hand before realizing how her words could be misconstrued. I mean, we can't penetrate each other. My name is Donna, and I swear I know words most of the time.
You're funny. Thank you.
It felt nice, helping another ghost out, even though it happened inadvertently. If she was still able to properly feel things, Donna was certain that her palm would be tingling right now. Her palm, that was still stuck against Yana's palm, because they were still stuck in a handshake. Right? Donna thought before slipping her hand out from Yana's ear and running into her hair instead. Real slick.
I'm sorry your fiancé didn't want to pick me.
Yana said, a tone of sadness in her voice. Oh, he hasn't moved on. Yeah. There's just this girl in his office. As if Donna didn't feel terrible already, saying it out loud made her feel even more stupid. Yana's kind, sympathetic smile didn't help either. And just dooming, basically.
I mean, we're dead. What else is there except the room?
Now, wasn't that something to be depressed about? But Donna knew better. Yeah, I've met some ghosts who are happy they stayed. Oh, come on. I don't think you should lose hope. Things can still get better. Donna was saying that to Yana as much as she was trying to tell herself the same.
Nova, are you happy you're staying here?
40 days of living as a dead person, and Donna was wondering if she should just have chosen to move on instead. She loved being able to still be around her family, seeing them and indirectly interacting with them, but it felt like a giant shoe just dropped on top of her head. Right now, I also want to haunt a bitch, Donna said, which made Yana laugh again. As a new ghost, some movements made her look like she was sparkling. It was nice. But I think I will be. We will be. Yana sighed, small smiles, little lace, even though her eyes shone from her earlier years. I hope I am too. Multo, loving